so make sure to check it out. Nearing the end of this video, we have Pillar Chase 2. This game has been around for a while, then underwent a complete recode, drastically changing the game. The game is trying to go for a more realistic style, which personally isn't my favorite since it doesn't nail it like Bite by Night, and it just looks kind of uncanny. However, that does help make the killers scarier. The killers are random horror characters like Brutus, who seems to be an evil big Mario. We have Aoni, no idea how to pronounce that, which is that one creepy monster from that one 2D game, and some more like this creepy looking armless creature. This game has a much darker aesthetic than most of the other games on this list, and honestly did make me feel a bit uneasy with the continuous unsettling ambiance. During games, you need to go around the map and do various objectives to lower the timer, then escape. I'm just gonna be blunt, this game had by far the worst survivor experience of them all. For my first game, I spent the whole time walking around, not seeing the killer once and doing my tasks, then suddenly I got jumped and died within the span of 5 seconds, not being able to do anything about it. It doesn't help you start off with no abilities as a survivor, which is very lame in my opinion. On my second game, I had a very similar experience, walking around the whole game, not seeing the killer, doing my tasks, and randomly an alien came through the wall and killed me in a matter of seconds. There's not a single other ASIM that I played in which I felt this helpless as a survivor. I talk with other people about this, and they share the common sentiment that Pillar Chase seems like a game where you simply wait for your turn to be killer rather than having fun as both survivor and killer. The survivors are just fat little guinea pigs. You try your best to hide, and if they go after you, GG's. Getting an ability doesn't help much either. I got the flash ability, and it genuinely did not do anything. It's supposed to blind killer, but I went my head and continued nothing happened. Either I was doing something wrong, but the abilities aren't currently about. Not only survivor experience awful, it takes forever to become killer. 50 minutes into my recording, I still not become killer once, and despite what I was increased my chances, genuinely painful. Then when it was finally my turn to be killer, I didn't even have enough fun. Maybe the killer I used just sucked. I felt significantly better than anything I got up against. The abilities weren't fun to use, etc. And I know you can tell I really did not have a good time. The overage of the game seemed like strong suit was the fact there were so many killers to choose from. But after the rework, there's only a couple killers. The gameplay sucks. I'm not really sure what this game is supposed to offer. Now before I get to ranking, remember, this is just my opinion. Just because I hate a game doesn't mean it's bad, but I'm playing this in the F tier. By far the worst experience I've had playing any game. Horrible survivor experience. The killer experience was not for me. End of the video. Our first game, how about we start off with the game everyone knows, Forsaken. My beautiful, controversial baby boy. While not the first ASIM game on Roblox, it definitely started a new era of ASIM games and still stands as the most popular on the website, averaging roughly 60 to 80,000 players. For this video, I'll be ignoring drama and focusing solely on the game itself, except for Doom by Fate, screw those guys. Forsaken has relatively intense, chase-based gameplay with 1 killer and 8 survivors. The survivors need to last until the timer runs out and can solve generators around the map to reduce time. Forsaken offers a wide variety of different characters to choose from with 11 survivors and 7 killers. Unless Azure came out before I finished this video, which goes to show how long these things take to make. They each have their own unique abilities, like the Builderman, which constructs defensive sentries that slow the killer, Elliot that heals survivors with pizzas, or more complicated survivors like Two Time that aims to stab the killer in the back, all while building up an oblation meter that can grant them a second life. Thanks to the relatively compact maps, games feel constantly engaging, as you can always be helping your teammates, stunning the killer or running away. As the killer, it can sometimes be frustrating, especially against a skilled team, since Forsaken is survivor-sided, but it's overall a fun and thrilling experience. You also get killer chance and coins for using your abilities effectively, encouraging players to actually play the game. However, there is still a lot of people that just camp generators. I would say one of my biggest complaints about the game is that many of the killers feel quite similar, even creating a term known as dash lop, since so many killers have variations of dash moves, but certain killers do stand out. Dondo has a strategic yet effective trapper playstyle, aiming to cut off loops with their spikes and digital footprints. 1X has a primarily projectile-based moveset, and Nilla can combo off multiple survivors while casting various hallucinations. Personally, I would say the survivors do a better job at feeling unique, as they all play very differently. Whether you're a team player, someone who just wants to stun the killer, or just want to skateboard around the map, there's a reason why Forsaken is the most popular ASIM game. There's likely going to be at least one survivor that fits your interest. There's no periodic special modes, there's no crazy unique mechanics in the gameplay, it's just a straight up ASIM, and it does it well. I would still say that out of every single game I played, Forsaken still has the best hitboxes.